to the Dingle of Liverpool in 1940. Do you know who was the Beatles' drummer and wrote many famous songs? It was me, Sir Richard Starkey, also known as Ringo Starr, the most famous drummer ever. I was born in my house on August 7th, 1940, to my mother, Lacey Grieve, who was working at a barmaid at the time, and to my father, Richie Starkey. We were a poor family living at 9 Madron Street in the Dingle of Liverpool. I was an only child and was often very sick. My father left when I was 3 years old and never returned to us. When I went to kindergarten, my teacher gave me a drum set, and I loved playing the drums from that time on. At the age of 6, my appendix burst, and I was rushed to the hospital where I got almost immediate surgery. I was in there for the next 3 months before I was showing my nurse a toy, fell out of my bed, and a wound of the surgery opened up again. I was in the hospital for another 3 months before finally getting cleared to go. I went to St. Silas Middle and High School, but when I was 13, I got tuberculosis and was in the hospital for the next 3 years. When I came back, I dropped out of high school. I joined a gang, and within 2 years of joining the gang, I had been stabbed, shot twice in the leg, and broken 13 bones. Until one day, one of my gang members gave me a drum set. I loved playing the drums and practiced with him every day, and I got so much better. Finally, at the age of 17, I quit the gang and got an engineering job and joined a band. I was making no money from the band and was getting very bored not doing any gigs. So I quit the band. Then I got an offer from Rory Storm and the Hurricanes. They were a bigger band that had more night gigs and were making a lot more money. So I quit my engineering job and joined Rory Storm. I played with Rory Storm for 4 years but I was getting so bored because I never went to different concerts or anything. So I quit. 2 weeks later, I got an offer from the Beatles. They were a smaller band who had just fired their drummer. So I joined the Beatles. On September 4th, 1962, we started the live recording process of Please Please Me. It released on March 22nd, 1963. It reached number 17 in the UK. We were so excited, and we went for another album. This one was called Meet the Beatles. This one did a lot better and reached number two on the charts, and stayed there at number 2 for 9 weeks. The Beatles made a deal with me that I got one song per album to write and sing. The most famous songs that I wrote were Yellow Submarine. This one showed my true personality and was just kind of wacky. Another song I wrote was With a Little Help from My Friends. This one didn't do as well and peaked at the charts at number 71, but had a good message and showed the compassion for my Beatles friends. Currently, I'm living in Beverly Hills, California with my wife, Barbara Bach. I have 3 kids, Zach, Jason, and Lee. I'm occasionally hosting concerts and I'm still writing some music, but mostly staying at home relaxing. Next time you hear the drums, think of me, Ringo Starr, the most famous drummer ever.
Good job.